One of the most controversial things in our society is the unclothed female body. We saw it with this, and even with this, which you may not have heard of. But the unclothed female body is actually the most politically powerful and universal form of political protest in the entire world, across different cultures, across different generations, and across time. But why is it that we only really see it in this context in our media and not in this context? Well, I think there's a few things at play here, particularly given on the red carpet and among celebrities. We're looking at people often where the goal is to look as good as possible. And oftentimes the bodies that we're seeing aren't representative of bodies in real life. I mean, no one actually looks like this unless you have been blessed with genetics or you've gone under the knife to try and appeal to a male gaze. Let's not forget that algorithms particularly favor the male gaze with what we see online, what we see on social media. And so of course an image like this is going to get significant traction. The media is going to eat that up. Whereas with this is just regular female bodies. And in fact, oftentimes in actual protests where bodies are on display, the body is really not the reason for the protest. Instead, it's more to get people to just stop, stand still, and to listen to what these women are trying to say. In multiple different protests, particularly across sub-Saharan Africa, a lot of the time, the use of the unclothed female body is a really powerful tool for feminist protest, and was in Kenya, was in the Ivory Coast, and also in this example in South Africa. It's actually not that peaceful either. On many occasions, a lot of these women suffered significant repercussions as a result. What is it about the unclothed female body that makes us feel so confused and so controversial? We never really can understand whether or not a person's intention to unclothe themselves was for their own empowerment or their degradation. And to be honest, I think if we don't ask these people, we'll never know. But let me know what you think. Do you feel particularly empowered by this situation, or by this situation, or by none at all?